You also remember that within the period, there was a little incident that happened where one of our helicopters was shot at, using small arms. And so, of course, those, I wouldn't want to say criminals. Of course, that's who they are. We didn't leave them to go. And that operation that you saw, low-flying aircraft, actually went back to pick them up. I just thought, just to give you an update. Now, these operations are continuing across the theater. Told us in the time past that Sambisa will remain a place where we will remain for a long time to come from all fronts, both the ground forces and the air forces, ensuring that the place is dominated so that it does not provide, safe haven for them to reoccupy. I also told us that later this month we will be conducting an exercise in the entire Sambisa forest, all in a bid to ensure that the place is well dominated, ensuring that it does not become an ungoverned space any longer for the Boko Haram terrorists to reoccupy. So all these air operations that were conducted in addition to ground troops operations are all geared towards dominating the entire area. Now, the summary of rescued, arrested, surrendered Boko Haram terrorist suspects and other persons within the period is 7,898. And of course, 2 of them were those who surrendered. And then we equally have a total of 8 foreigners that were arrested, which comprised 4 Chadians, 3 Nigerians, and then 1 Cameroonian within the period. The details are right there on the screen. And all right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am constrained to touch on the recently released Amnesty International report for the year 2016. The reason being that the report made some unfortunate and unfounded claims regarding the operations in the Northeast. Whereas the contents of the report have been condemned, I wish to join to say that troops of Operation Lafiya Dole are professional both in conduct and in disposition. They operate within the strict guidance of the rules of engagement and the code of conduct for troops. What needs to be made clear is that we have observed a consistent attack on the institutions charged with a mandate to protect the nation against every form of insecurity. During the trying days of this operation, Amnesty International and other agents working against our nationhood tried tirelessly to incite the populace against the military through various malicious publications. In spite of their distractions, we forged ahead and decimated the Boko Haram terrorists. We worked assiduously to improve on our civil-military relations, the result of which, of course, is very manifest in the unparalleled support, accolades, and encouragement that we have been receiving from the populace. This position seemed to have disappointed Amnesty International and their unholy allies. Regrettably, some Nigerians are being used as puppets and agents of destruction of our nation's security institutions. It is sad that when our national security institutions are gaining traction, these agents, after fabricating their reports, sit back and push Nigerians to make the reports known to the public to give a national color of some sort. What a case of go and destroy your own house. We must rise up and stand against this subtle and increasing level of neocolonialism. We all have a role to play in this direction. Our national institutions must be strengthened. It is our responsibility so to do. No one can love Nigeria better than Nigerians. I only ask you, the press, to shine your eyes. On that note, I urge the general public to continue to report any suspicious persons or objects to the military and other security agencies. Peace we need, peace we have, peace we must work to sustain. Whilst appreciating the support and encouragement of the Commander-in-Chief, the Chief of Defense Staff, the Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Air Staff, and Chief of Naval Staff, and of course other well-meaning Nigerians, including you, members of the press, we remain absolutely loyal and committed to the cause for which we are assigned to Operation Lafiya Dole. Let me thank you. And now, would you mind, can I have, where are you? I said I have a surprise for you. Where's Lawa? Now, what I intend to do is to show you, each time we report to you that there are some suicide bombers that we have arrested, sometimes it looks as if they are fairy tales. I intend this afternoon to present them to you, so that in the course of our interaction, you also speak with them. But of course, what I'll do now, they will come out and you see them, and later on, if you want to take questions from them, please bring them. Please come. Please come. Look at this beautiful young, no, stand up. Beautiful, innocent girls that some heartless and mindless people want to destroy their lives. People who have future. As young as they are, what do they know about life? But here you are. If not that God is on their side, on our side, they would have been dead just like their colleagues. We have taken steps to begin to profile them, to ask to get to know those behind the very sad episodes of suicide bomb attacks. So I just thought you should have a glimpse of them. And in due course, if you want to ask them questions, that I'll present them to you. But for now, take them away. Take them away. All right. And on that note, let me once again thank you. And then the floor is open for you to ask your questions. Fire on, please. Yes. Yes, Baduri.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Once again, my name is Baduri Kayode, Nigerian Tribune. I want to key in on your usual appeal to us that we should try and win the peace. You touched on something that I'm quite emotional about, and that's the drug aspect. It looks as if to win the peace, we have to kill the drug and kill all the guys that are manipulating drugs. Do you have any relationship with the NDLEA? How do you work? Because with what is going on now, I expect to see